Hello, this is Tony Vartuli from Sydney, Australia, Pilgrim for Jesus. How have you been? I hope you've been well with the Lord and seeking Him and inspiring others and telling them the truth, that Jesus is God and that Jesus can save them. And what a Jesus we're following. This love that he portrayed in preaching physically the good news for 3.5 years while he was here on the earth. 3.5 years of ministering to thousands of people the truth. Coming here to abolish the law and bring in grace, and brought the whole law above himself. What a love message. What greater love than to lay his life down for humanity? God himself sent his Son to lay his life down for us. In the end, to die a sinner's death, like this scene behind me on Calvary. What a way to go. What a servant. What a humble God. What's he saying for us? To follow him. And to follow him means that we have to lay our agenda aside, to lay the world aside and follow him, to lay all the idols aside and follow him. But love is the key, friends. I know for myself, I have to work upon my love, which means I seek him more to get his love in me so I can show love to people. Love is the greatest. God actually says love is even greater than hope and faith. Above all, love one another. Prophesying, speaking in tongues, doing great works, even feeding the poor without love is like a gong to the Lord. Let me encourage you from this word in 1 Corinthians 13. Love is the greatest. If I could speak all the languages of earth and of angels, but didn't love others, I would only be a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. If I had the gift of prophecy, and I understand all God's secret plans and possess all knowledge, and if I had such faith that I could move mountains, but didn't love others, I would be nothing. If I gave everything I have to the poor and even sacrificed my body, I could boast about it. But if I didn't love others, I would have gained nothing. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It is always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. Prophecy and speaking in unknown languages and special knowledge will become useless, but love will last forever. Now our knowledge is partial and incomplete, and even the gift of prophecy reveals only part of the whole picture. But when the time of perfection comes, these partial things will become useless. When I was a child, I spoke and thought and reasoned as a child. But when I grew up, I put away childish things. Now we see things imperfectly, like puzzling reflections in a mirror. But then we will see everything with perfect clarity. All that I know now is partial and complete. But then I will know everything completely, just as God knows me completely. 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. What a message, people. I'm encouraged by reading that. And I know I have to be about the Lord's business. With the love that he has for me, I can have for others. You know, the fruits of the Spirit are very important to Jesus, to operate in an ambassadorship for him, to be distinctly different from the world. His love coming through us will show people there is something different, and they'll listen to something different. So people, my encouragement to you is to press in, seek his love, so you can show love and be about his business, and be circumcised of your heart. A true connection to God is a surrendered human being. Be surrendered. Turn away from this world. Turn away from the idols these things that are distracting you, and come to Jesus and seek Him and love Him, because we're transiting through this time. This earth is just a short time. The Word says it's a breath. It's a short time. And we're transiting and getting ready for eternity. It's going to be incredible. So we'll be about His business. Let's engage in love. Let's engage on that ingredient God has given us to show people the truth. Amen. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Amen.